You got a cut, I see.
Yeah,
I got a cut coming myself.
Hey, I gotta look good for the new gig on Monday, you know. So
yes, sir. Well, look, I ain't gonna hold everybody. This episode 23. I'm Scott Micah Talk. This DJ Infinite Rock. What they call you?
Best mix machine.
This is on the Swivel Podcast. We have the best barbershop talk in sports and viral news. Support the movement.
Yes.
Watch, like, share. On our YouTube channel. Watch us live stream like we're doing right now on TikTok. We're live streaming this thing today on a Sunday. Our content is on Facebook, IG, Snapchat, and of course TikTok as well. So just tune in to all of it. What do you need to say, my boy?
Hey, like, share, comment, repeat. Like, share, comment, repeat. Hey,
Yes, sir.
it's going to be your priority for sports and viral news because we got the best barbershop talk on the internet. They can only hold the containers. They can't beat us. So, hey, join the community, like, share, comment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Preseason coming to an end this weekend also.
Man, I got a bone to pick. When we talk about the preseason, we got to talk about the Browns, and it's the writing is on the wall. It's big.
Yeah, it is.
And dude, that O-line, you can look at that O-line and tell they was told not to block for Sheduer, man.
Well, I don't want to put my conspiracy hat on, dude. but the hat gonna go on today. My tent hat, I'm sitting in the basement in Big Mama house. Is going to look. The owner told y'all he didn't want him.
And the crazy thing is, this guy, I can't think it was a black guy. He was on some show, and he told, like, it was a podcast, and he said this came from a good source. He said this ain't no nothing made up.
Yeah,
this came from a excellent source, a trustworthy source. That they called every team in the NFL and told them do not draft Sheduer Sanders.
Well, you know what? Well, I don't know. Look, we all knew what time it was, and then little Birdie told me they really want Kenny Pickett to be the guy. He just funny how watch what happened when the final cuts. And Kenny Pickett hadn't played a snap. That's a little Birdie told me.
Dude, that might happen. And anybody that Coach Prime has coached might get cut. Because you see what happened to Bolden in the Patriots, with the Patriots.
Oh, Bolden, okay. I'm about to say, well, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Well, let me hit you with this. Because see, these idiots on social media, they love to just troll and talk and just to hear themselves talk or whatever because they think they're smart, they're dumb. People gonna say, well, he had the same guys Dylan Gabriel had. Bullshit, as the late great Bernie Mac used to say. We saw what Sheduer did with the good linemen, with the good players, the ones and twos.
Yeah.
Yes, they had the guys that's not going to be on the NFL roster. I will say this. I know he was in that pocket like, damn, I'm back in Colorado because how terrible they were. The critique about Sheduer that I will always say until he change it, he got to get the ball out of his daggone hands. He got to. He knew he was out there with scrubs. He knew he was out there with people who couldn't block. They couldn't cover. We saw it. He took 5 sacks, but he got to get. But that's the thing. I don't know what the play. Look, the play call looked like it was crazy. I'd rather dump it down or throw it away than take the hits. And one play, yo, he did some Houdini stuff. hit the receiver right in the hands and he dropped. It was a bit behind him, but dang, I mean, if you got somebody draped on your back and the receiver dropped it, that's what he was working with. And I'm gonna give you one more thing. Dylan Gabriel, to his credit, he was able to lead a 2-minute drill at the end of the first half, drove him down, got a touchdown. At the end of the game, they had a 2-minute drill situation. They took Shedeur Sanders out for a guy they know they're gonna cut on Monday. The what's his name, Huntley or whatever? He was on Lamar Jackson's backup a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Took him out for somebody they know good well they're gonna cut.
If they don't do right by Sheduer, man, I might have to boycott NFL, boy. I'm for real, because this shit, it don't make sense. Because all this shit, if they don't do right, the fix is in already. Yeah, it's in. Because, dude, the O-line was running after, like they were playing pee-wee football.
Oh my God!
They were running after they were running after them. That dude went past them, they hugged them, and they went around them. I'm like, and they running after them like they playing pee-wee football, but
bro,
I'm like,
the game was on NFL Network. I sat there and watched the whole game.
Yeah.
That's why I hate when people just get in the comments and just talk dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee you did not watch the game. I sat there and watched the whole game yesterday. Bro, this dude was running for. I said, I know he's sitting in the huddle, or he was on the sideline. Like, bro, oh my gosh, I'm back in Colorado. And I will say this: I know I'm not making no excuses. Yes, he knew. All right, Dylan Gabriel had quick throws to make. One thing Sheduer has always done: he always will hold the ball for the bigger play. He's always done that. In this league, you're going to get killed. He had to get the ball. I'm not going to make no excuses for that on Sheduer. You know you dealing with scrubs. Get the ball out your hand. But you're also dealing with scrubs. Flacco started the game. He had his guys. Gabriel had his guys. You throw Sheduer in. I heard somebody say this. How you going to go to... He was not equipped to go to war with his competition. They had drones. They had precision missiles, smart bombs. He came out there with a super soaker. He came out there with... How you can't... Bro, that...
Like, no. I mean, what can you do? Well, you got an O-line like that, man. What can you do? What can you do?
Oh, you know what? Now we talking about the O-line. Can you name one receiver that was on the field? I'll wait. A bunch of people that's gonna get cut tomorrow. A bunch of sorry niggas gonna get cut tomorrow because they. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. The fix is in.
Man, look.
They put Huntley in to finish the game. You know good well Huntley not gonna be a quarterback. What? Come on, bro. And
but the writing's on the wall, man.
It is.
Everything that's been said about this team, it's come to pass.
Yeah, you're right.
And watch what happened. Flacco gonna be number 1. Dylan Gabriel gonna be number 2. They gonna keep it the same way. Pickett ain't throwing the ball. He that boy can't throw a party. That boy can't throw a party. He gonna go QB number 3, and Sheduer gonna go last.
Bro, they're gonna
come
bro.
on.
You called it last time. He might need to say, man, just trade me, bro. Come on, just trade me.
That's what I was saying the last episode, man. If the team can't rally behind them, the locker room can't rally behind them, and they trying to bullshit him on this whole list, you know, he need to ask for a trade.
You know what? So, and once again, what people, like I said, I'm going through social media. Like I said, once again, you can tell the BSers.
Mm-hmm.
When you watch that game, and every time Sheduer did anything, either people cheer or they were like not disappointed in him. Like I want anybody to go back, watch the replay of that game in the third quarter when Sheduer, and listen to the crowd. Don't worry about the sideline. Don't worry about what they're saying in the commentary. Listen to the crowd. They wanted him to succeed. And they saw him behind that shitty offensive line, them shitty receivers. Every time anything, like you could hear it in the crowd. They wanted him to do well. And then he getting sacked. And the time he hit his back foot, somebody was in his face. Somebody was grabbing the back of his neck. They wanted this kid to do so well. They want him. They don't, man.
No, they wanted to make him look bad. That's what it was.
Exactly.
We want to make him look bad. But you know, hey, Browns, until you do right by Sheduer Sanders, everything you're gonna do is gonna fail.
Hello, bitch ass nigga. Look, I'm gonna tell you, and watch what happened when the season start. Do they know what division they're in? Lamar Jackson is in your division. Joe Burrow in your division, and you gonna try 40-year-old. Look, I'm about to get into Uncle Rico in a minute. Pause. You're gonna try Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel out there against Lamar Jackson. I know everybody. The Bengals defense ain't worth a damn. But I don't care. Between Joe Burrow, Higgins, and Chase, they dropping 40 on your head.
Hey, bad karma. Y'all gonna be last in the division with bad karma. With bad karma, y'all gonna be last in the division. Cause Ravens gonna beat y'all.
Yep, that's gonna be a sweep.
Oh, Pittsburgh gonna beat y'all.
Depending on, we gonna get into Uncle Rico, but that's 1-1. I think that's 1-1. Cause I don't trust Aaron Rodgers. That's still gonna be 1-1.
Hey, Uncle Rico said I could throw a football over a mountain. I can throw a football a quarter mile.
Yeah. All right.
Uncle Rico, I'm telling you, man. Hey, Uncle Rico might mess around and beat y'all.
No. Oh, he definitely gonna beat the Browns.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if they might split that thing depending on what time of year they play the second game. But I digress. We're gonna talk about him. And Burrow and Cincinnati gonna beat you twice.
Yep.
That's a division right there. Finishing fourth.
JoJo gonna beat y'all twice.
Yes, sir.
No playoffs for y'all.
Nope.
None.
What's Flacco?
Flacco say, "Oh well, I still get paid anyway."
Thank you. 41 years old, still making $1 million checks. He don't give a man. Come on, man. You think he cares?
That man get kicked out of the playoffs, and he started singing, "Start spreading the news." He going to New York. Hey, that bitch go home, put on his robe, and smoke a cigar, bitch. You don't give a damn.
I don't care. Oh man, listen. Hey. I just, look, it just, you know what? And then I'm not trying to pile on, but then Shiloh gets kicked out of the game down there in Tampa Bay, throwing hands on a guy. It's just not been it was a rough Saturday for the Sender boys, man. Come on, cause you know how it goes. Because they were both getting, I think it was him and the tight end. They were getting into it. They always catch the second guy. Come on, Shiloh. You were undrafted. You see the play. The NFL want to teach y'all a lesson, bro. You can't get ejected, bro.
If I had a team, I'll go against the grain. If I had a team, my own team, I'll go against the grain. I'll get everybody that play under prime. Come here.
You know,
we got a spot.
And you know what's so sad about that?
We got
not what you said. I'm just saying, like, the reason why they don't, because the politics of it. Because see, all those owners, those 32 owners, they get together, they talk, they have the league meetings, this, that, and the third, and they collude against this, they with something, they against something, and it's a few people at the top of the chain, like Jerry Jones or like Robert Kraft, and going against the grain on them, it's like I think they, real talk, I really do think they be punking those other owners like, yo, like, I'm more successful, or we generate more money, and this and the third, or boom, boom, boom. I think they really be punking some of these owners like, nah, you're going to fall in line, bucko. I really do, man. And then with Cleveland, keep it a buck. Haslam, I think that's the name of the owner. Haslam, he's still catching hell for giving Deshaun Watson that fully guaranteed contract. Deshaun hasn't done anything. Because you know why? Because they do not want to give players fully guaranteed contracts. And they gave Deshaun all that 100, 200, like 200 some odd million fully guaranteed. So they still on Haslam ass for that. So I think Haslam say, dang, I got to fall in line. But like I said, I told you my 10 hat is on today. My conspiracy hat on today. You know the 10 hat with a little boop, 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 boop. It's on today. Yeah.
Look, man. We gonna see it all unfold this season.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna see it very quickly.
Unfold this season.
Very quickly. You know what? I'm gonna move on, bro. Jackson Dart looking good. Did you see the Giants play? Did you catch anything with the Giants?
I saw Dart. Did he score? He scored a touch.
Mm-hmm.
Scored a touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Scored a touchdown.
Now he didn't throw for a bunch of yards. He only threw for 81 yards, but it didn't matter. He just looked good. I said this. Remember, he was my third quarterback in the draft. I had Cam Ward, Sheduer Sanders, and Jackson Dart. I saw a lot of him at Ole Miss. He's solid.
Yeah.
And with Coach Dayball, and Coach Dayball said this. I'm glad. What did he say? I got it written down. I'm glad we drafted him. Quote, end quote. Those are quotes. Russell, depending on the record, will depend on when they move on to Jackson Dart. What you gotta say about it, brother?
Man. I think he'll be good to sit behind. But wait, Jackson, Jameis. So what? So is Jackson's gonna be what, QB number 2?
Yeah.
So okay, so Jameis is gonna be behind him, so he can learn from both of them.
Yeah. Oh, you saw the video? You saw the clip, bro? Like That's what I'm saying. Like Jackson got the sideline. They won the game, and he threw the dub, and Jameis bit the dub. You saw that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the rapport is there, because Russ is more serious. He probably he gonna lead by example.
Yeah.
Jameis more lighthearted. He probably gonna be more in Jackson's ear about what to do. Like I said, and you hit the nail on the head. Wilson, Dart, Winston. They probably gonna move DeVito to the practice squad. I think they're gonna hold on to him.
Yeah.
Because if you Russ is established. We all know Super Bowl, multi-Pro Bowl, blah blah blah.
He looks good too.
My thing about Winston is Heisman, national champ. He got an arm. He can make all the throws. I just think he's colorblind. I'm not trying to be funny, dog. I think
no. It's some moving too fast out there for him when he make a decision.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I guarantee you, he can write it up on the whiteboard. Like if he sit with Jackson Dart, I guarantee you when they got the tablet, he can say, okay, boom, 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 boom. I guarantee you he can point it all out. He can draw it up. It's just that when he set back the pass, because remember he had eye issues, like he used to squint like Jimmy Butler reading that sheet on that meme. I think he's colorblind. I don't know. Like it all looks gray, or all looks purple, or all looks blue, all looks green. I don't know, because I literally see him look right at a guy and throw it right to the DB. But he's not an idiot. Like he knows the game. Like you hear him talk, he knows the damn game. He just throws too many damn picks.
Yeah. Man. I think what I predict is because he looked good at practice, I think they're gonna fix that for him. They're gonna fix it for him. I think more of a little compact plays for him. Slants maybe
for Jackson.
Yeah, what
you mean? What you talking about?
For Jameis and Jackson, especially Jameis because of his ability to throw but I know the focus is on Jackson. I know the focus is on Jackson, but
Winston he's like a second coach to him right now. Unless everything falls off the wheels, Jameis not gonna get no PT.
Right. But I think what they're gonna probably do is they see where he's comfortable out there. They know where he's comfortable at. Know what he's comfortable at doing. I think this is gonna get to a point where they cut him loose. They gonna be like, here. They gonna put that audible list on his arm. They gonna cut him loose. Because he looks to me. He looked real comfortable. Mm-hmm. He looked comfortable. Like Sheduer's comfortable. He's comfortable. I wish Brown saw what they see in Jackson Dart.
Man. God.
Like so, it's just. I really do believe that when Jackson Dart does get his chance to shine, they're gonna cut him loose.
Oh yeah,
and he gonna.
Yeah.
He gonna.
You know what? I want to point out one play. Boom! He sidestepped. He stepped up in that pocket and let that thing cut.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Cause see, that's what I'm saying. I saw that at Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will say this too, Jackson, get your ass down. all that because he ran for a few yards. He did He was trying to get out because he's a little athletic now. He said tried to get out, and Buddy smacked him in the back of the head, and they had to send his ass to the tent.
You better learn to slide, bitch.
Hello.
The day you don't, it's gonna be all over ESPN. It ain't gonna look pretty, bitch. They gonna have a welcome to the NFL.
Just like they did Abdul Carter when he got knocked off his feet the last game. He talking about I ate that. No, you ate something. I ate some grass. And what they put up, like you said, welcome to the NFL moment.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, boy, that's it.
Yes, but you better learn how to slide, because if you don't slide at the right time, it might be Clayton's. Clayton's.
Hey guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're this is coming from our live stream on TikTok. Thank you from Vault Girl 94 for sending some gifts. Thank you so much. We got some likes in here. Thank you so much. We're trying to continue to grow this community because we want to invest back into ourselves so we can continue to give you guys better content, premium content for you guys. So thank you. Continue to hit that button. Double tap the screen while we on live and send the gifts. It's all coming back so we can make sure we get better lighting, we get better camera, we get better sound so we can continue to bring great content.
Yes, please.
Yep. Jerry Jones, huh?
I was just saying, like, subscribe, comment, repeat.
Yes. Jerry Jones. He said his offer would have made Micah Parsons. Here's the kicker. He would have had more guaranteed money than any player outside of the quarterback position. Micah's agent, I know I'm gonna butcher his name, so y'all look up the name. He said Jerry can stick that contract up his ass.
Well, Mayberry and Jerry. Boy, they know what you're doing, man. You can't come on, man. Like
you can't bullshit them. Hey, slick to a can of oil.
Now I'm telling you, boy. They on to you, boy.
Yeah.
You better pay these folks their money, man. Quit playing.
They look, man. We all know it's like once he gets you on Candyland Plantation, like okay, like you just supposed to take whatever I give you and be a good boy.
Be a good boy.
Nah. No, sir. And I want you. Okay. And then he had the audacity to say the agent, is like his mother and his father. Like it was a wild analogy. Like since he went to one parent and then one parent told him no, he goes to the second parent to tell him yes. This is a grown ass man. He ain't no boy. That was a wild analogy. He said it on Stephen A. Smith show. See how he was comfortable saying something in front of Stephen A. Smith, but I leave that alone. Micah Parsons is a grown ass man. He's not a little boy asking for cookies. He's not a little boy asking his mom and daddy, is it okay to go to the arcade to hang out with his buddies, with his friends? See how they talk to you? See how they do you? Right in your face.
Oh, not only that, since that happened, why did a video surface of Michael Parsons? Now it's kind of odd. And I
Let's
don't
put on
believe
the
in
cap.
coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences.
No, never that. Hell no, that's not what we do here.
Nah, I don't believe in coincidences. Now, ever since that happened, somebody leaked a video of Michael Parsons performing. I think at the ESPYs. Was it the ESPYs?
I know what it was. Actually, it was a. You know what? It was a cancer benefit.
Oh yeah. So he was performing for a cancer benefit.
It was a cancer benefit, but why was he twerking in front of a dude in drag? See how they play in your face? I had never seen this video ever in my life. He told that billionaire no, and now he twerking on stage in front of a dude in drag.
This world has turned into Grand Theft Auto.
Hello.
This world has turned into Grand Theft Auto.
Man, come on, bro. Think about this. How many years he been in the league? 4 years.
4 years.
Not once. Man, come on, man. Now, I told you my conspiracy hat on today. My tin hat with the ears on today. Come on, man.
Look, Mike, come on to Atlanta, man. Ask for a trade.
When he walked through the tunnel, you heard that, right?
What?
When he was walking through the tunnel, and he was eating the nachos, and somebody said, hey, what's up with Atlanta? Come to Atlanta. He said, hell, call me. You saw that?
Oh, no.
Yes, sir. All right. Because Atlanta played in Candyland a couple nights ago.
Uh-huh.
He was walking through the tunnel, eating some nachos, just minding his business. I don't know who. Somebody in the tunnel like, hey, what's up with Atlanta? Da, da, da. Something. You gotta turn the volume up a little bit. You know what he did? He did this right here. Call me. I'll be around.
I'm telling you, boy.
Micah scrubbed his whole socials. And he put up TBD, to be determined.
Ooh. Hey, Jared, you on TikTok? TikTok. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, boy. Hey, he come to Atlanta. But he gonna get that. He gonna get the defense right.
Listen,
I want
to say this.
Everybody gonna be suited and booted. He gonna have everybody, and he gonna get that defense right, man.
Listen, I want to put this out here because Jerry played his hand. You know, he said it's about the headlines. He want the Cowboys to be heard and seen 365 days. They're promoting that Netflix movie he got out about the 90s. You know that, right? So he's really, really on one because he had been on Michael Irvin's podcast, Stephen A. Smith podcast, everywhere. So all of this is just publicity to him.
Well, wait. I want to point out something.
Okay, go ahead.
Quick. In the 90s, who did they have as a quarterback? Troy Aikman, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And where did they was in the playoffs? They went to a couple Super Bowls.
Yeah, they won 3.
They won 3. But
who was the coach?
Who they got now?
Who was the coach? That was the important part. Who was the coach?
Was it Mike? No.
Jimmy Johnson.
I'll
help you out. Jimmy Johnson ran that team, and Jerry couldn't handle it. Think about this. Can you imagine? I'll use an example. The Chiefs, Andy Reid, before this season, obviously they lost the Super Bowl. They were trying to go for the 3-peat. Can you imagine if the Hunt family had fired Coach Reed after going back to back, working on the third straight chip. That's what Jerry did to Jimmy.
Yeah, damn.
And they never got back. They won the third one with Jimmy's players because they brought in Barry Switzer from college. That was Jimmy's players.
Yeah.
How many coaches they been through? Bro, it's Jerry. He cares about headlines, nothing else. He cares about these back alley deals because that's what he tried to do with Micah. He tried to play Micah like a dumb jock. He tried to like handshake Dylan. I'm trying to tell you. That's why Michael said, "No, go to my agent." See, he tried to talk turkey. When he come down with them numbers, bro, think about, bro, all the legal jargon and contracts. You're not gonna understand that. You're not a lawyer. Like if I come to you, I say, boom, all the little fine print and this, and this clause and this provision. No, you're not. Because I guarantee you this. If the shoe was on the other foot, Jerry wouldn't sit down and talk numbers and years and this, that, and the third without his attorney.
Nah.
See what he tried to do to Micah? Some backdoor back alley bull.
Yep, bullshit.
And then he tried to deflect it. Jerry Jones tried to deflect it. Remember, he said, "Well, I got burned once upon a time because I tried to do a deal with Des Bryant, and Jay-Z got me like this." You bringing Jay-Z into it? All this is stuff that probably happened, about 10 years ago? See what he tried to do? Gaslight and deflect and all this boom, 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 boom. Pay him the hot damn money, Jerry.
Yeah.
And I posted a picture during the same game against the Falcons. What was Michael Parsons doing on the sideline? I don't know if you saw it.
Oh,
I posted it about an hour ago because we were going to go on. I'll help you. He was laying on the trainer's table. He was laid out sleep. He was laying there like that.
Hey, well,
he was laid out like this on the table, on the sidelines. I'll get up when you pay me.
Yeah.
He was laid out snoring. I wake up. I get up when you pay me. When you do right by me, I'll get my butt up off this table. He was laid, boy. He was laid out. Boy, he was looking real comfortable. Just laid out, just enjoying his time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to go ahead. Yeah, come on to Atlanta, man. Get out of Candyland, man.
Yeah, come on.
Hey. Jerry ain't gonna do right.
At least Arthur Blank will let you in the house. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. I would leave Arthur Blake alone, man. Anyway, he tried. At least he tried to win. Atlanta been to the Super Bowl.
Arthur Blank look like he just come on TV just to fold his arms. It's just
yeah.
Come on TV just to fold his arms, bitch. You don't say shit.
I know.
So, yeah,
but we talked a little bit about Aaron Rodgers, Uncle Rico, because we were talking about the AFC North. So they're saying Uncle Rico been looking very good in practice in the training camp, even though he hasn't played in any of the preseason games. Even Ben Roethlisberger has come out and said he saw some stuff he was impressed by. Do you buy this?
Look, time will tell, man. Everybody keeps saying it. You know what? We hear this just about every other year about Uncle Rico.
Yeah.
Time will tell, man.
Yeah.
Only time will tell. I will say this: when he was with the Jets, you know, practice and everything wasn't looking too good. You know,
hell, he didn't even come to practice. He was in Egypt.
So to hear this is kind of like, okay, Well, looking forward to it,
Yeah.
but I don't know, what we gonna get,
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We just have to see. It's one of the things you just have to see.
Well, I think they're selling a bunch of wolf tickets to the fans, quite honestly, because he's 41 or going on 41 this year. One of the two. I'm just gonna say he's 41. What has he done in the last 4 years? I'm just gonna put in the bottle 4 years, because I'm not gonna go back too far because you're younger. We're not. He's old. He's just old. His last 2 years in Green Bay, what did that look like?
Fighting for his life.
Looked very. He looked very not good. Missed the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
In New York, he injured. He tore his Achilles, and he missed the playoffs again. That has been Aaron Rodgers in the last 4 years. He is injured. He's missed the playoffs. His interceptions are going up because he has one of the best touchdown to interception ratio in NFL history. So his turnovers are going up. So logically, at 41, he's going to magically turn into the MVP, All-Pro. Even when he was an MVP and All-Pro, he still couldn't get the Packers to the Super Bowl. So what do Pittsburgh think they're gonna do this year? See how I use logic.
Hey, he better ask for the spirit of
ayahuasca. How in the world you don't make the playoffs? You're injured. Your turnovers is going up. You haven't been to a Super Bowl since 2010, and you suspect to come into Pittsburgh and it's gonna magically happen, bro. They're gonna be in the running for another quarterback next year when they should have took Jackson Dart or Sheduer with the 21st pick. That's another subject for another time. We talked about that before. You screwed yourself now, and I hope Coach Tomlin don't lose his job behind this BS.
Yeah. Yeah. He better look. He better ask for the spirit of Brett Favre, because that's what they chasing. That's what he was chasing. Remember?
Yeah.
That's who he was chasing.
Yeah.
But he better pray for it. Hey, you better try to conjure up the spirit of Brett Favre, because that's the only
Bart
way.
And Bart Starr. Way back in the Lombardi days.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, boy. Whew.
Bro.
But
also, real quick, I saw they have Pittsburgh projected as finishing third in the division. You know how they do the preseason projections, so I just threw that out there.
So dang, so they put either Baltimore or Cincinnati at 1 or 2. Mm-hmm. Damn, boy. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
that sounds about
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh boy, yeah. It could possibly happen. Shit. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I see Baltimore in first in the division.
Yeah, me
Baltimore
too.
First.
Because Cincy got to fix that defense in Cincy. Just they're gonna have to outscore everybody unless.
Yep.
Because I've seen this in the past. I mean, you can only go up from here. So unless somebody emerges, they got a new defensive coordinator. But other than that, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Wow. Well, hey, Uncle Rico, in the words of my movie, one of my favorite movies, Taken. Good luck.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh man, hey, thank you guys for tapping in to this live stream. We're gonna be on YouTube. All this gonna be on YouTube. Anything y'all miss, watch us, subscribe, like, share. Thank you guys for liking the live, sending the gifts. Like I said, everything is gonna be reinvested to make sure we give you the best content possible.
Yes, please. Hey, we have the best barbershop talk on the internet for sports and viral news. So therefore, we want to be your priority. So to help us be that priority, we need you to like, subscribe, share, comment, repeat. Because they can only hope to contain us. They can't beat us. So
hell nah.
Like, subscribe, share, repeat.
Yes. We got some viral stuff to talk about, my boy.
Okay, so I gotta do this one first.
Okay.
Because people, it's crazy. I'm gonna say this before I get into it. You need to get to know who people are before you put a ring on their finger.
Right.
See, time, like I said, I say this on this I say this on this podcast every time, and it's really true. Time tells all things. People put on masks to get what they want. If it's you they want, they put on a mask to get you, because you got something that they need. It's for a personal agenda.
Right.
For some kind of personal gain.
Right.
But you don't know what their intentions are. You figure, you love this person. You figure, hey, I'm gonna do right by this person, but they ain't gonna do right by you on the other side. Today's viral moment is very controversial, and I beg each and every one of you to go and get tested. This happened in Atlanta, and it went viral. Man, the voted husband goes to get his annual checkup. He comes and learns that he has HIV.
Yeah, I saw it, man. Ooh.
Learns he has HIV, and they gave him prescription.
Yeah.
He goes home to confront his wife, and his wife is acting like she don't know what the hell he's talking about, knowing that she's the only person that he's been in contact.
Right, he ain't get out of the sky. He ain't get out of nowhere.
Why? I don't understand why people play like. If you know you want to be in the streets, go be in the streets.
Thank you. Leave me alone.
Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Cause see, you fucking with people's lives now.
Yeah, their livelihood, their health. Yeah.
See, had this been in another universe, cause see, I've seen this on. People get hurt
behind what?
You see this shit on the news.
Yeah. It's people in the dirt behind this. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't trying to be grim about it. That's just real.
And I hope homeboy go and get some legal help, because he can put her in jail for that shit.
Oh yeah. It's a law. Yeah, that's a law. Public safety, public health safety. Remember it was that lady on the East Coast, like I want to say it was New Jersey, and something like that. It was years and years ago, and she was purposely spreading HIV through the tri-state area. It was, bro. It had to be more than 10 years ago. It was a while back.
Yeah,
and they caught her. Yeah, yes, you could be jailed for that because you'll be a public health risk. Yeah.
I hope they caught that dude. I remember in college, dude, and there was this, because it was this video that was going viral. This dude said he waited. I don't know if it was true, but it was probably to scare us to wrap this shit up and not not to sleep with everybody you damn see.
Yeah,
but this dude wear a ski mask, and he said I got AIDS, HIV. I be picking up girls and shit like that. And spray, he said,
I think I remember that.
And yeah,
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah.
But his ass
Yeah,
looked
I don't know how. Yeah, you're right. I don't know how real that was, but I know that lady up in New Jersey or whatever. I know that was real. I remember that was on the news. Like they caught her. I remember that. But yeah, you might. But you might be right because sometimes a lot of people they put stuff online and skit. It might be like an aggressive PSA. Yeah, straight PSA kind of thing. Like, hey guys, look, like don't think everybody. You can like some. Don't give yourself to any and everybody. Don't be in the streets like this because X, Y, and Z can happen to you.
Yeah. And so now this dude, he's asking his wife, like, what the hell is going on with you? Who you got this from? Like, what? And she ain't giving no answer.
She was playing so nonchalant and so, I would have been 38 hot.
I would have flipped that whole house over. I would have flipped the whole house, and she would have to go somewhere and live. She would have to.
Bro.
She would have to live. She'd be homeless.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For one, I would have come home that day. I would have had to stay with somebody. I would have had to get my mental together, and then after that, you out of here. Yeah, you. Divorce papers, maybe any legal action I could take, and you gone. You go. You gone. Because now for the rest of my life, I gotta take what's it called? Retrovirals or whatever pills they give you.
Yeah. But now the medicine like has evolved to whereas you take it and you don't have it. You don't have it or whatever.
Yeah, because it builds your immune, because it's immune deficiency. It builds your immune, but I don't care. 1,000 pills, I don't want it. And you gave that to me.
Yeah. You don't want it, period.
Right, that's my point. And you gave this to me. So, that was man. Yeah, I feel for dude, man.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah. I'm sorry that happened, man.
Ooh, wow.
We lost here, bro.
With a person that you trust, yeah.
So there's another video that went viral.
Okay, go ahead.
Not the same exact controversial thing, but this woman was married to her husband for 19 years and wanted to get a divorce all because she wanted to sleep with the guy. So they got the sleep.
Some random guy?
I'm gonna get into that.
Oh, okay.
So there was a guy that she always wanted to sleep with while they was married, but she never slept with him while they was married. So she went ahead and got a divorce, and once she got a divorce from her husband of 19 years, she finally slept with the guy. And she admitted on this little podcast or this interview with this lady. I think she like a matchmaker or some shit like that. I don't know. But she pretty much exposed the dude that she slept with, saying that it was horrible. Like the sex was horrible.
Gave him a BDR. After all that, gave him BDR.
After 19 years, you divorced your husband of 19 years. For BDR.
You know what though? Women are always gonna put their happiness in front of anything else. See, we you know what? We wanna be out there in the street. I know people like, well, men are selfish, we cheat. Okay, but when we settle in. A woman This isn't the first case I've heard of this.
Boy,
do it all the way for this because you want to. A woman put her own happiness in front of family, friends, kids, like the girl in Tennessee or somewhere where she left her whole family to move to another state because she wanted to be happy. So kids be damned, husband be damned. He took off to another state. Same thing.
So she called herself trying to get the ex-husband back. Ex-husband said, "Hell no, bitch. I'm gone."
Yeah.
I'm outside.
You were outside
19
first.
years.
I'm outside now.
Yeah. No.
The tables turn.
Table, boy, I'm telling you, that grass blue on the other side.
Because that going ain't green.
That grass is blue. You gonna find out that grass blue, another color on the other side.
Grass blue, what happened to you? I'm trying to tell you.
I'll tell you.
Oh,
boy.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then, okay, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm trying to think of the other viral, episode. Nas X.
Let me ask you this. A real episode of drugs or mental health or just a publicity stunt? I think that's where everybody is at with this right now.
I think it's mental health, if anything.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Because there's drugs in the mix.
Okay.
There's drugs in the mix.
He OD'd. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He had OD in the car at the hospital because he was walking down the street not looking normal, but you know what I mean. He was coherent. Because somebody in their drawers walking down the street in boots at 4 in the morning, it's far from normal unless it's Times Square. The white dude in Times Square, the naked cowboy, does it all day. Everybody giving money. The brother man do it. Everybody call the cops. But that. Hey, I'm trying to be serious, but I think it's publicity stunt, man. I'm not ruling out the drugs because clearly he was on. But let me break it down like this, and I want to hear your side of it. I think a lot of these, especially young entertainers, they don't know what they're signing up for. I really don't. You see the Orlando Browns, you see the Amanda Bynes, you see the Darius McQuarries, you see a lot of people who they wanted that life, or maybe their parents wanted that life for them to be rich and famous. And think about this, man, like the TMZs, these tabloid people, man, they stalk your whole life. You come outside, they're at the gates of your house, they're looking over your house. You have zero privacy. You can't go to the supermarket. You can't go to the store without a ton of people following you. Everything is based on your next hit. Everything is based on the next hit movie, a successful TV show, a hit record. And Lil Nas X, let's keep it a buck. He was a one-hit wonder. And I believe he are doing things to prolong his career. And in the beginning, I said this many times, I don't think he was gay, not in the beginning. I think somewhere along the line, he said, yeah, I'm coming out, I'm gay, I'm this, I'm that. I think he got pressed and somebody might have turned him out. Like, yo, you gonna say you gay, people gonna press you about it. Think about if John, Jill, and Mary and what I say, John, Jim, Mary, and Sue, and whomever, and out of the blue, whether it's a friend or a stranger, he come and you've known the person for a while, and then next thing you know, they hit you like, oh yeah, I'm gay. I like women. I like men. Like, where did that come from? I don't care about it. But the next person and the next person and the next person who lived that lifestyle, they gonna press you.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened. What was the song? Old Country Road, Town Road. He was a one-hit wonder. I think he did these things to stay relevant. And you haven't heard his name in a long time. And now out of the blue, he's walking down the road in tighty whities at 4 in the morning.
I think life came at him fast.
Yeah, Yeah, that's my point.
You know, you on this little roller coaster called fame, money, TV spots, commercials, award shows, winning
Yeah.
awards, everything. You going past all this shit, and
Yep.
then you know, eventually the shit gonna stop.
Stop.
That ride will stop,
And
and I
he did
think
not
that's
want to
what it
go
is.
home.
And I think that's what it is. But what artists have to when you're an artist like that, what you have to understand is to keep riding that roller coaster. You got to keep putting the tracks in front of you. You know, you
Yeah.
got to build. You know, so it's at the same time he probably went through it kind of a little bit too fast. I
They all
understand.
do.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, I'll never know what it feels like. But the thing is that, you know, maybe there should be a like an advocate. You
They're
know,
not
they
going to do
need
that.
to go talk to somebody. You know,
Who are
because
you going to talk to?
I
You
mean,
know what?
I think so somebody.
You're right. Because sometimes people do. You hear a lot. Well, I took such and such under my wing. You're right. Actually, no, you're right. But
Yeah,
that's not every and all. That's why I was saying, like, look, even though he's a music artist, I'm thinking about entertainment in general. Look through the decades of
yeah.
everybody who had all that fame, all success, and they crashed and burned. Bro, that's a whole that it's almost like the old saying, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it.
Yeah.
Jaleel White is a perfect example. You saw he had to fall back. He could not shake Urkel. He fell back into doing voice acting. He kept his sanity.
Sanity. Yeah. Yep.
Look at Amanda Bynes. Have you seen her in the last 5 years? You cannot tell me this girl had mental issues. Like, you just developed mental issues in the last 3 years. Look at
Yeah.
Orlando Brown.
Oh boy.
But then,
Boy.
hold on. But then, look at somebody like Leo DiCaprio. Right? He been
got all
acting
his
from
damn
growing
life.
pains. Huh?
Yeah. I said he been acting all his young adult life.
Right. He was on growing pains when he was 15 years old. You see, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what he goes through behind closed doors, but like he came out of the other side. Look at Nick Cannon. He was on Nickelodeon when he was like 10 years old or something like that. He came through on the other side.
But I think
Look
he
at
had
Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan started off in on The Wire, on
Snow Day.
huh?
Snow Day.
One of the soap operas also. When he was a kid, he can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know who's in your life, who's
Yeah.
whatever. Some of those young entertainers, they come through the other side and they keep working. Hold on, keep work. Stop. And keep working. My dog is barking. Keep working, and then come out the other side. And then others, they completely fall apart. I don't know what that is. I'm just saying, I don't think one hit wonder is such a terrible thing. And I think he tried to run from that. Because how much money does Sir Mix-a-Lot got? Have you
got
seen
plenty now? Cause
plenty dollars?
yeah, cause his one of his songs just went viral again.
Baby Got Back has been in so many movie soundtracks, been sampled so many times, but he's a one-hit wonder. It's not a bad, bro. It's not a bad thing. Like, he was trying to check, because I know Nas X had a song with, what's the white boy, the rapper? What's that white boy name? Jack Harlow. It just hit me. Jack Harlow. And he played that gay thing. I saw the video one time. He played the gay shit. He in a jail cell wearing pink. It wasn't the song. He was trying to go for the image. And it was never like the Country Road song. So now he done publicity stuff for publicity. Bro, Pause. Don't shoot the messenger. He was grinding on the devil. That ain't music. You try to do shock value.
Yeah.
Everybody can't handle it, man. That fame, like you hit the nail on the head. That fame comes you bomb in waves. Some people come out on the other side of it. Some people crash and burn.
Yeah, it's a motherfucker, but yeah, a lot of people can't handle it once they get slapped in the face with it. Can't cope with it, so that's why you need some kind of advocate, some kind of mentor, and I think that's what Nick Cannon and Leonardo DiCaprio had. They had advocates, to help them deal with the shit.
Keep you grounded or protect it. I mean, we saw the documentary about that fat boy, the guy from Nickelodeon. He's playing Head of the Class. Yeah, but we ain't gonna get into the ugly details because it's hearsay from that documentary. But sometimes it's not just having an advocate, or maybe a lot of people have mom managers. Sometimes you need to be protected.
Oh yeah, but sometimes them damn mom managers, you have to beware of their ass too, because a lot of times, some of these like what we were talking about, like the people that handle fame, they can't handle fame. Sometimes it be your own that actually make you go under too. Because, for example, what's her name? Boo Boo. What's that? What was that? Remember that reality show that was in Georgia? The what's her name?
Kitty Boo Boo, Lil Boo Boo,
Kitty Boo Boo, some shit like that. Hey.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Whatever. Yeah.
Her mama spent all her fucking money. She grown now. She grown. Boo Boo Kitty is grown now. Pissed at her mom right now.
That happened to the kid on not Full House. Home Improvement.
Yeah.
The youngest boy on Home Improvement, he had to go to the courts and get emancipated from his parents so he can get his money because his parents spent all his money.
Yep.
He had to get emancipated. We see what happened with Britney Spears, but that's a different conversation. Lindsay Lohan's parents could never, man. You see it all the time.
Yeah,
you do. So to not look. So Nas X, like I always said, I don't know where he's from. He clearly did not want to go home. His 15 minutes of fame was up, and he did not want to go home. And here's the byproduct of this. And I know my tin hat been on all day, but people want to see the Illuminati's and this and the third. I'm not doing that with y'all. I'm not doing that today. I really just think it can't, like you said, fame was quick. He was a one-hit guy, and he did what he thought could continue his run. And now he just another sad case of Hollywood, that machine that grinded him up, and now it's spitting him out.
Yep.
Yeah. We want you guys to continue to follow, like, share, subscribe to our YouTube community on the Swivel Podcast. I'm Scott Michael Talk. This DJ Infinite Rock, man. We got the best barbershop talk, and we got one more good one for you. The HBCU family, the love, and we're gonna spread a lot of love to you guys because we got a lot of great info, a lot of gems to continue to drop. This our fourth segment. Stand on business. Do not be a pushover. Because as we keep saying that now that when in in your collegiate career, if you want to say, you're gonna run into a lot of different things, and you want to be able to handle things if you make mistakes and do that through those 4 or 5 years or whatever, so you will be able to handle these situations when you move on in life. And you gotta stand up for, and one of the things, you gotta stand up for yourself, gotta stand up for what you believe, you gotta stand up for what's right. Sometimes even when people are against you. And that's one of the things I personally learned, and I'm pretty sure you learned in college as well, my boy.
Look, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have a lot of people that try you because you're you. One thing you want to do is
Keep going.
make sure you don't start no trouble. But at the same time, sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know. You gonna have that's especially that whoever it is on the football team, especially for my big fellas, whoever's on the football team, whomever. Just because you big, that don't mean you'll put you a goddamn pushover though. Or they can just push you down. Nah, ain't none of that happening. They say some bullshit to you, you talk it right back to them. You talk it right back to them. Don't let them say just anything to you.
Yes.
Because they people walk around on that campus like they made Thriller. Like they, it's I'm serious. Like you have people walking around that campus really thinking they made Thriller, they made Star Wars, all this other shit. Like they got their nose up in the air and figured that they can
gotcha.
talk.
I wonder where you were going with that. Well, okay.
They can say anything and everything to anybody, and won't do nothing about it. And figured they ain't gonna do nothing about it. He ain't gonna do nothing. You be the example. Don't let nobody push over on you. And then the girls, if they see that shit, you sure enough gonna get friends on. Cause word get around. I'm telling you. You have to at first impression and everything.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody punk you. Nobody.
I wouldn't necessarily. Well, punk is a good word, but it's just like when you stand on business or something. I'm trying to think of a good, like with me, with professors in class. I never claim to say I know everything. I just don't fall for bullshit. And I've done this whether it was in the classroom, in college, or management, in the workforce. Just not going to tell me the grass is purple when I know it's green. It's a good time to learn to grow. If you didn't have a backbone, good time to learn to grow a backbone. You have people in your life. You may have roommates, and you got to stand 10 toes down against your roommates. Like I pay for this space like you pay for this space. Like if you got something going on, and if I got something going on, you ain't gonna bump me out of the way. Stand on your business with your roommate. Don't be afraid of your roommates. Hey, you got dorm meetings. If you know stuff in the dorm isn't right, y'all got plumbing issues. You got people running in all type of night, being loud and music. It crazy time of the night. Voice yourself. I mean, you're gonna go through a lot of different things because I'm telling you, at that point in life, if you let things slide, then you're gonna let things slide later. Like I had a roommate. I wanted to fight her, but I'm not trying to get kicked out of school either. So basically, what I said, okay, well, this is what the RA is for. This is what the doing director's for. So look, let's talk about it. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I told you a face, Playboy. If I called you Playboy back in those days, that mean if I gotta say it, if I gotta reach you my tobacco, that mean I'm about to knock you the hell out. Once I say Playboy a couple of times, I'm trying to calm myself down. But I'm not trying to get kicked out of school. You're not gonna run me. You're not gonna punk me. Like I said, have professors talk crazy. Not necessarily to me, but like to the class. Like, nah, that's not no. Because we all in here trying to get ahead, and you're barely here. And you know the 10-minute rule. That professor showing 10 minutes. Everybody write their name on a piece of paper. I'm gone. So you can't tell me about X, Y, and Z, and you hardly here. Man, you better get out my face with that, man. Man, put some A's on them grades, because we're here. You're not? Man, you better put some A's on that hot damn paper and keep it pushing, my boy. I was saying, you got to stand up. Like I said, everything to me in college was like a dress rehearsal. I stood, and I, man, I've learned how to be diplomatic and not throw hands on people, and not, try not to land myself in jail because I don't want to take it there with people. So you learn, like, look, use your words, don't get punked. Use your words. Stand on something. Now, if it gotta come to the midst, it is what it is. Yeah. But you learn. I think that's one of the things that you learn, because you deal with so many different people, so many different personalities and attitudes. And you hit the nail on the head. A lot of people walking around those campuses like their shit don't stink.
Yeah, and look, man, and look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm just gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it out there. Mm-hmm. To further your point about the teachers, the professors.
Yeah.
And it's a losing. You might have to, because my experiences with certain professors in my in that department, the mass comm department, they let the girls get away with anything.
I told you I got out the mass comm department. I took one semester there because I was thinking about changing my major. I told you I got the heck on out of there. I didn't like it. I told you I didn't like how things were just so unprofessional. I said, man, I'm done with y'all, man.
Dude, there was one. I'm really eager to say his name, but I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah. Just give the. Go ahead. Yeah, just give the.
I had this one professor that would give me C's, knowing I came to class. Y'all know I went to class. You and the other people that know me, that know who I am, y'all know I went to class.
Yeah.
I was always in somebody's classroom. But to sit there and lose work or homework or an assignment that you have us to do, and then and I never get a grade for it, but then at the end of the semester I get a C, you got some explaining to do. Yeah. I never get anything I set out and typed and turned in. I never got it back, and ended up getting a C out the class. Out the class every time I took this person. Went to the department head.
Yeah.
To discuss it. Do you know it was my word against this because he had team?
Well, that's gonna happen, but you gotta. But see this thing. But you got to speak up. Don't just walk. Don't just run away with your tail in between your legs. Even though it didn't. Yeah.
No, that's what happened.
Yeah.
See, I went, and the crazy thing, it was documented. I documented each time this happened. The evidence was presented to him. Yeah. Each time it happened.
But you know what? You learn the lesson. Sometimes fighting City Hall, you don't win.
Yeah, you don't.
But here's the thing. Because I've been there. I'm pretty sure I've been there. Sometimes you're not going to freaking win. Like you said, the professor, they have tenure. You're not going to win sometime. We just talked about it. Sheduer. I'm sorry, Sheduer's not going to win in this situation. Against a whole football organization, but you have to speak up for yourself. If I take an L, I've taken L's. I'd rather take the L than sit back and not say nothing.
Say nothing.
You heard my piece. It is what it is.
Don't sit back. Yeah, don't sit back and not say nothing. Because not only that professor, but there was another professor. Well, she wasn't really a real professor, but she was a Delta. And she was there for 2 semesters and she left, went back to damn Geico. Her punk ass shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Oh yeah, you spoke on her 3 shows ago. Yeah.
She wouldn't have been supposed to have been there in the first place. So
she got
whatever.
So
hold on. Just like Sheduer.
Uh-huh.
The department head told her told I believe they had a meeting and they told what I did to the other professor.
Ah, yeah.
So I was in her classroom. So that professor, department head already got into her head that I'm a problem.
You know what? I'd rather be a problem though. If I'm in the right, hey, it is what it is. You're not gonna run over me.
You're not. No, you're not. So you know what she did? One day we was taking a test. I blew that fucking test up. Like I set the test on fire.
Boom, in there.
Gave the damn test to her. She said the next day everybody else got their test back, graded. Mine didn't come back. I said, "Where's my test?" Oh, I gave you a 0 because you didn't hand it in. I wanted to smack the shit out of her, man. I really did. I really did. I wanted to smack the shit out of her. And then I knew if I went to the damn what's called yelling, fussing, you know what I'm saying? Pissed off. Cause yeah, I was pissed. Like, I turned it into her. She loses my fucking test. I said, how many semesters this gonna go on? I know y'all it's my word against y'all's because y'all so-called professors. But that's what you call you have to, even if you know you gonna lose, you still gotta speak up and say it.
Because how many times that's gonna happen in life? You're gonna sit there and be a drone and just carry on like, okay, because you know why? Because you're gonna be passed over for stuff. They're gonna pay you whatever they want to pay you. You're not gonna, man. You got to, and that's why I'm saying. And you're gonna learn these lessons. So fam, whatever HBC you go to, it could be Morehouse, it could be Clark, it could be FAMU, it could be Bethune, it could be North Carolina A&T, whoever. You're gonna be in a situation. You're gonna have to stand up for yourself, or you always gonna get run over.
I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. This. Excuse me. Look, the college environment is gonna throw a lot at you.
A lot.
And this is one of the things they throw at you because so many different people, different hierarchies, and just drop your nuts and stand up for yourself.
And look, I'm telling you, cause it trickles down. I'm telling you from my personal experience, so you can learn. And it trickles down from faculty to the students. Yeah. Because like I said in the beginning, all the girls that's in that department, they gonna make sure that they get their A's and B's. I'm telling you.
Mm.
I'm telling you. And then what's gonna happen is the professors, they get to talking and mingling with the other students, and then they talk about you. Another story.
Okay.
I got another story.
Okay.
Now, as loyal as I was dedicated to you know this, you and I have you to as my witness.
Right. Okay.
You knew how dedicated I was to my department.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You was always running around the jamming in the calf, which is dope as hell. Jamming the calf, everything. I used to always go to mass comm sometimes just to hang out. Sometime between class. Yeah, I I knew all y'all. Yeah.
There's this. So I'm there. I'm looking at the bulletin board to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So because I remember walking through mass comm because it was a hallway. There was a bulletin board right there, and I was reading it. And I'm telling you, take heed to this, because this is what happens when you do, and it's like you just gotta stand. You gotta stand on business.
Mm-hmm.
You got to. In any situation, whether it's a professor, department head, or your fellow peers.
Yeah. You have to.
I was looking at the bulletin board.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when somebody's walking down the hall, you can hear somebody walking behind you.
Okay. Yeah.
And I guess the person that was talking,
mm-hmm.
they didn't know it was me standing there looking at the bulletin board.
Okay.
And they were they was walking with somebody. They would say, "Yeah," they say Brandon's the laughing stock of the mass con department.
Oh, whoa!
And I turned around, and I looked at her, I said, "What the fuck you say?"
Whoa!
And both of them girls.
Whoa!
I said, who told you that? And they kept walking. And then, but you know how when you fucked up, or you
messed up.
You fucked up.
Yeah.
She and then she tried to come back and try to clear it up, because there was two Brandons in the mass con department. No, you weren't talking about him, because he'd already graduated.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to graduate. I wasn't. So who the fuck? So like, where's this coming from?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, continue. No matter no matter what they say, no matter what they do, no matter what they say about you, continue to stand on business.
Yeah.
Because don't allow nobody to tell you how you feel. You need to voice your concerns continually.
And don't let nobody trick you off your spot.
No.
You can't let nobody let anybody stop you from doing. Like I said, look, defend yourself. I mean, that sounds weird. Like, not defend yourself like physically, but like defend your integrity.
Yeah.
If something not moving right, don't be afraid to voice yourself. Because at the end of the day, you want to make the most of your collegiate experience in the classroom. Any opportunities coming, but just don't be a doormat in the way, because they're gonna run over you again. They're gonna run over you again. They're gonna run over again, and you're not gonna have anything to show for it. So definitely, guys. They hate on somebody that pushes a broom. They're gonna hate on you, regardless what you wear, what you look like, what you drive, what you do, what you say. You keep doing you. Stay positive. Let your nuts hang. Don't take shit. Stand on business. Handle your business. Graduate and get that job or get that opportunity that's there for you. Because you're there for that reason. You're not there to please anybody and everybody. You're not going to do it. I know everybody's heard this a gajillion times. You're not going to satisfy and please everybody in this world. Do not go in there trying to do that. Just don't get used, don't get misused. Don't get run over and stepped over. Because if you let it go then, you're going to let it keep going on in life.
Yep. Don't do that shit. I'm telling you, take my advice and listen and take heed to my story. Because I've had to let certain people, like certain, acquaintances go. I look at certain people sideways now.
Yeah.
Because people that you think are supporting you or have your best interest or that sort of thing, they and once you find out that they don't, cut them loose, cut your losses. Yeah. The professor told me. I'm gonna tell you what he told me.
Okay.
After all this bullshit, I'm gonna tell you what he told me.
Okay. What did he tell you?
It would have been different it would have been different if you had told me that you was getting ready to pledge. I would have did my best to if you told me you were pledging, I would have did this. What if I wasn't? What if I wasn't? What if I, like, what if? So I still deserve what I, not for you to give me what I, but everybody else, they got their A, I ain't have no problems. I ain't had no problems from this professor. Of course, because you're a girl, you have a vagina.
Oh man.
So yeah. So it's stand on business.
Yeah.
Don't matter. No matter how many L's you take, stand on business. Also on campus, I'm telling you, do not let nobody punk you. Don't let them punk you. Don't be a pushover.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
If you gotta fight. Got to fight.
But only fight if you ain't got no choice. Yeah, fight if you ain't got no choice. Don't start trouble. But you can finish it.
But you can finish that shit.
Yeah.
Trust me. Stand on business, man. Seriously.
Hey guys, man, look, like I said, we dropping gems. We're gonna have a part 5 to this next time. We're gonna have a part 5 of this because we want our HBCU fam to know we rocking with y'all. We got a lot of great info. College experiences really are the same. Just let's just say a certain racial demographic balances the scales one way or another. Especially next time, just a sneak peek on something I'm gonna talk about is the double standard. I saw students that over the last couple of years since everybody's coming back to campus, black students were having good time, partying, girls twerking, da-da-da. Saw a clip at LSU, obviously a predominant white school. Saw the same thing. Different comments, different energy from those outside looking in. I'm gonna save that till next time. So look, this is episode 123. I'm Scott Michael Talk. This DJ Infinite Rock. What they call you?
The best mix machine.
Yes, sir. This is on the Swivel Podcast, y'all. Man, we got the best barbershop talk in sports and viral news. Subscribe, like, share, watch. You can watch, hell, put your earbuds and listen to the conversation. You at work and you in the office, you on the treadmill getting your steps in, whatever. You put the pods in. We're pretty descriptive on what we're talking about. You can envision the shit in your mind. It's your gualas. Thank you guys who tuned in to the live stream. Gave us a lot of likes. share some gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you, me and Brendan. Man, we thank you guys so much for that. Anything you want to close it out with?
Look, one more thing. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna take back part of what I said about because they have vaginas or whatever. But there are women that are smart. I'm not saying that women are not smart. I'm not saying that at all. But at that time, just because you were in their class and you were a woman, you got a good grade.
Well, hey, we barbershop talking this thing. That how you felt at the time?
Yeah.
I know everybody PC and sensitive, so he didn't mean every and all. But let's keep it a buck sometime because you got that whoop wop in between your legs. You're gonna get by. Anyway, so keep your head on the swivel for the nonsense. We will be back for episode 124. Thank you guys for tuning in, y'all. Thank you for the support. We out this bit.
We out.